When teens are getting ready to leave home, it's quite an important time before they do that you actually start preparing them.
Often they don't realise how difficult it is to look after yourself.
I reckon I can wash, I can clean, I can cook, do you know what I mean? I can fend for myself.
I'm not worried about moving, I already have the skills and I'm just waiting to move into a house.
Help my mum, cleaning, cooking, doing the shopping, paying the bills. So yeah, I did have all those skills before I moved out.
If you guide them and show them and explain to them simply, then you're actually empowering them with life skills that they can have forever. It's a good idea actually to teach your kids to budget, even through right at the beginning. You can show them that with pocket money and helping them save, teaching them to budget for what they want to save up for or buy, and to actually teach them how to feel confident around money and using money to its best advantage for them. It's very easy to get into debt and then actually say, oh my goodness, how am I going to pay all of that back? Which is quite a hard lesson to learn if you've made that mistake. Sometimes families, cousins and aunties and uncles as well as yourself, probably want to give them something to leave home with. So actually you can make it quite practical. I know it's not really romantic to get an ironing board, but actually it's really practical and really helpful, and an iron, things like that, or a set of cutlery or saucepans. That's something that people can give you as a gift perhaps, or you can actually go and source that perhaps from second-hand shops sometimes, or car boot sales if you want to. It's very easy to sort of teach kids to cook, and to cook simply, but not necessarily just rely on the microwave or go in to get a ready-made meal.
Cooking I'm quite good, but I did live on cheese for the whole of my first year, fried cheese sandwiches and pizzas especially, and I put on 1.5 stones.
Teach them simple food like cooking a pasta, cooking chilli, or cooking a Sunday roast with vegetables, thinking about fruit. So keep it simple, but empower them, don't rescue them.
I knew how to cook. Helping out around the house, that was another story. It was like on the 4th time I got nagged. Yes, okay, I'll do the dishes, Mum.
Never used the washing machine.
No, Emily's got to teach us when we move into a flat.
I do my own washing. I've done it since I was 14, but only because my mum is pants at washing and she always shrinks stuff.
Actually teaching them that you put whites in on their own and colours on their own as well. You don't mix the two because you end up with all that colour run. And it's about explaining and teaching and showing them actually sometimes how to iron. I mean, they're very basic skills, but unless you teach them, how are they going to know that sort of thing?
Well into adult years, you'll still worry about them, so it never stops. You just learn to live with it.
Lock doors at night, make sure that they have, a fire alarm, or they've got a smoke alarm rather, that's very handy, so that they are aware of any difficulties that might be there. Talking to them about it and explaining these things and not frightening them, but keeping them safe is very, very important. Nowadays, with texting, with phones, with all the social networking things that we have and all the technology, kids don't have to feel alone when they leave.
It's nice having a lot of freedom. That was really good. But it's horrible because I missed everyone at home as well.
It is a time of growth, but it's also a time of quite scary incidences and new experiences that perhaps they haven't had before. And to come home, it gives you that security. You pick yourself up, you get a dust off and a hug, and you go back out again to start again.